In a sport built on elegance, composure, and quiet respect, one woman shattered every rule. Aryna Sabalenka, a powerhouse, a warrior, a champion, and to some fans, one of the most polarizing players the tennis world has ever seen. Loved fiercely by millions, criticized harshly by millions more. On some days, she's a hero. On others, she's the villain of the tour. But how did we get here? How did Aryna Sabalenka become the player everyone is talking about? Sometimes cheering, sometimes booing, sometimes mocking, and sometimes defending with their full heart. Today, we dive deep into the story behind tennis's most misunderstood, emotional, explosive, and magnetically controversial superstar, the rise of a powerhouse. Aryna didn't enter tennis quietly, she stormed into it. Raw power, fearless swings, and a presence that melts opponents. She was never the type to hide her emotions. She screamed, she fought, she broke rackets, and fans noticed. Some admired her passion, others called it immaturity. But everyone agreed on one thing: Sabalenka was impossible to ignore. The criticism that followed her. As Aryna climbed the rankings, so did the backlash. People attacked her for her loudness, her attitude, her shouting after points, and her on-court tears during emotional matches. Every meltdown, every moment of frustration, every post-match breakdown, the internet grabbed it, amplified it, and turned it into memes. What one fan calls passion, another calls crying. What one calls fire, another calls bad sport. What one calls human, another calls drama queen. This is the duality of Aryna Sabalenka. Media pressure and political targeting. Sabalenka's world became even more complicated when politics entered tennis. She was asked questions no athlete should have to answer. Press conferences turned into battlefields. Some fans accused her of things she had no control over. Others defended her fiercely, calling the treatment unfair and humiliating. The spotlight burned brighter, and so did the hate. Her emotional explosions became headlines. When Aryna cries, the internet explodes. When Aryna shouts, Twitter trends. When Aryna smashes a racket, TikTok goes wild. She became the face of tennis emotions, the player who never hides what she feels. Some love her honesty, some can't stand it. But whether you love her or hate her, you feel something when she's on the court. The truth about Sabalenka's personality. Off-court, fans who meet her describe her as warm, funny, kind, and surprisingly gentle. She laughs easily. She loves animals. She cares deeply about her team and her family. She's not the monster the internet sometimes paints. She's not the villain people want her to be. She's a human being carrying pressure most of us can't imagine. Her tears aren't weakness. They're the cost of wanting greatness so badly it hurts. The redemption, a new kind of champion. Despite criticism, Aryna rose to the top of tennis, Grand Slam champion, world number one. One of the most feared players on the tour. Her power is unmatched. Her mental growth is undeniable. Her presence is electric. She may not fit tennis's polite princess stereotype, but she is rewriting what a champion can look like. So, is Aryna Sabalenka the most hated player in tennis? Or the most unfairly judged? Or simply the most emotional and honest athlete on the entire tour? Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because more explosive stories are coming.